is part to what Izuku was betrayed and was a Saiyan and went to the high school DxD universe. So last time I left off, it was Bakugo, Todoroki versus Deku and Kirishima. So he gets to get into his story. So when Bakugo started to tried to run towards Izuku. But while running, he was starting to charge up his one for all. But there's one thing his Bakugo never remember to work on, because All Might also told him to work on it. He told him to work on how fast can he move while using his full power. So he know that Deku is already very strong, stronger than him at 15% of one for all. So he charged up it to 15% and started running, but he started to some strain started to he started to strain while running towards Izuku. Izuku, knowing that Bakugo is already gonna charge come for him, he went down. He told while he was running down, he told Kirishima to take on Todoroki and he would take on Bakugo. So while the fight was when they reached, they started to fight. Bakugo, knowing that he would not win, started to use more percentage of one for all. He used 16% of one for all. He kinda made his arms heavy and started to to sprain his hand. So while he was doing that, but Izuku, when he was making the explosion, sent to Izuku's face with his hand. Izuku catched his hand, flipped him over his back, slammed him into the ground, leaving a little crater in the ground. Then kicked Bakugo, sent Bakugo straight into the wall. Bakugo came down, rushing towards Izuku again. Izuku power up with little bit of ki around his face and fist him straight in his gut, sending him straight to three walls or three walls. So when he went through the three walls, he was knocked out. So he was walking up to Bakugo, ready to put the capture tape around him, when Todoroki used ice to freeze around Izuku, and he let his guard down, forgotten about Kirishima. But all he did was freeze Kirishima's foot, so Kirishima hardened up his feet and broke out. But he forgot what Kirishima's quirk was. So Kirishima managed to harden up his legs and break out of ice. So his guard was dropped. Kirishima came and with a right hook knocked Todoroki out. And then Izuku just break through the ice and then put the capture tape around Wako. And Kirishima did the same around Todoroki. All Might, wherever the room was, he was grinning his teeth. All of the half class 1A was grinning their teeth and shaking their fists with anger. So Bakugo, All Might take time said hero team, villain team win. So when he did that, Izuku realized that All Might did this on purpose. So he said, alright. So Izuku left and went to the room. Everyone else left Bakugo and Todoroki in there, because Kirishima know that Kirishima took Todoroki because he know that Todoroki is not really a bad, just because of rumors that he heard. But they just left Bakugo down there. So All Might was forcing them to go take up Bakugo. So Izuku said, why don't you go take him up? So instead of that, he said that say you have some robots, we help them carry him to Recovery Girl. So the robots came and take Bakugo that came to the Recovery Girl to see if you have any broken bones. They also came to take Todoroki, see if his jaw was broken or anything. So rest of the rest of the team carry on. So the team were like Ochako would have been on the same team, and the team that Kishima was on in Canon. And Leader was on the team where Todoroki was on in Canon. So once the day was over. 1 month later, in the same month, everyone decided to make a plan. They decided they decided to, if Izuku was ever in trouble and they know that they're gonna leave Izuku to sacrifice it. So they could do something. They know that it's not the right thing to do, but they still managed to do it. So when that happened, so in that month they decided to friend up Izuku. But Izuku knowing that they're faking it because he can sense the menacing of them. So he knows that they're faking it. So Izuku just played along. So a week later, it was the USJ attack. It was the USJ. As they came in and said, they will be going to the USJ. So they all went to the USJ. So they got onto the bus, leaving, going straight to the USJ. So while this was happening, far in the galaxy, this man was watching Izuku. Goku was watching Izuku because in this one, Goku is the successor to become the Army King. So while this was happening, he realized that they were going to betray Izuku. So when they reached the USJ, 13 was explaining what he explained. Kennen, I don't remember. He 13 gave his whole speech. So when he was entering the USJ, while I'm entering the USJ, the black portal opened. So when the black portal opened, all the students started to accuse Izuku of being a villain and leading them to the USJ. Let's say the USJ traitor is Hagakari, the invisible girl. But All Might know because All Might wanted to get rid of Izuku. So he know that invisible girl was a UA traitor. So when this happened, they managed to teleport Izuku and all the students to different section. But instead of Izuku landing in the water, he just hover above the water. He just fly towards the ship. So because he still wanted to be a hero, so he just went back over there to help Mineta and Sue, or Tetsu, whatever. So when he said, "I will fight a blast into the water, you can use my momentum and send yourself towards land." So they agreed because they never had no other plan. So they did the exact thing. So Izuku fired a key blast, a very powerful key blast into water, destroy a big hole into the ground. So it was starting to flush run. So Mineta had an idea, say, might as well fling, but if they come together and they manage to get out, so he decided to throw his sticky balls at them. And then Sue used when Izuku was in the air, she never know that Izuku could fly. That's one thing she never know. So she thought that if she fling him back into water, he will get defeated. He will get beat up, or they will kill him. So she did the same thing, fling herself towards land. When she turned around to look, Izuku was still in the air. Then Shigaraki then saw this. He saw that two students was in the water, so he rushed towards them. Izuku fired a key blast, but the Nomu jumped into the way and took the shot. Shigaraki managed to touch Mineta, so Mineta disintegrated and died. So Mineta is gone. So Mineta fans. So but no, at this story. So then Izuku flew down and punched the Nomu, sending the Nomu flying. And then the Nomu and Izuku got into a fight. It was intense. It was still one-sided because Izuku was more powerful. He was overpowering the Nomu. Then All Might came in. Hold on. Then All Might came in and used a Texas Smash and punched Izuku because Izuku guard was off guard. So the Nomu saw this and used his hand and stabbed All Might into this, the way he got the injury. Not killing All Might, but make him more weaker. So All Might had to end up retreating, leaving the students. Izuku was out cold because the punch might use plus ultra and went 1,000,000% and punch Izuku. So Izuku was knocked out. So Shigaraki told the Nomu to go and take up the kid that All Might knocked out. So then he said, I will kill one and spare all of you. So they said, kill him because we don't really care about him. Hold up. Yeah, but no. So they said, kill him because we don't really care about him and you have him in your hand. So they no more grab Izuku and fling Izuku with all of his might, or it might, send it flying. Before he could pass out, Izuku managed to turn around and shot a key blast directly. Izuku managed to came out a little bit and managed to turn and shoot a key blast directly into the Nomu's head, killing the Nomu. In the brave part, killing the Nomu. So while he was in the air, while he was still in the air while Nomu flying, a portal opened. This is Goku opened the portal. No, this is Daishinkin was open the portal. Open the portal for Izuku. Izuku then tried straight through the portal. Let's see. Oh. See, he flew straight through the portal. Daishinki managed to catching him. So Izuku was knocked out because Izuku didn't transform, so he was still in his base form. So when Izuku managed to wake up 1 hour later because he's trying, so it wouldn't be much because it's whatever because so Izuku managed to wake up 1 hour. So Daishin said, my name is Daishinkin. I am a priest for Grand Zeno. Izuku asked, who is Grand Zeno? He said, the most powerful being and the ruler of all the universes. Izuku then said, oh, he said, I will be training you for some time. I said, he asked me, do you want to go back to your universe? Izuku said,